Hi guys, welcome back to another video and a very special video because the last model from this brand which I had shown you guys, GCD, it was the Land Rover Discovery 4. So you know they make some nice SUVs and pickup trucks and all if you like those. So today what I have is this is the Land Cruiser J76 and it's in the champagne gold color. So we'll have a look and this is the first one in my collection, the Land Cruiser J76 by GCD. So let's have a detailed look. How is the packaging, how is the model, and overall what are our impressions. So once you take off that cellophane covering, you'll realize that the box in itself is very high quality. This matte orange, it's a beautiful orange and black box. I think I'm a big fan of the packaging. It looks very premium, and even more so when you look at it from this angle, the silhouette of the car, the classic silhouette along with the name written over here, Toyota. And you see how Toyota is written in those big bold letters, which is the logo, and then the Land Cruiser and bracket which exact version of the Land Cruiser. Over here also we've got Land Cruiser written, Land Cruiser J76, and this is number 457. So they are also following a numbering system which many of the brands are following these days. And lastly, what is most important is that over here you've got warnings in multiple languages. First, over here you can check out English, which says that this is collector model, not suitable for children under age of 14 years. It contains small parts. And secondly, what is like the most important thing down here is this is the Toyota official licensed product. So yes, it is a licensed model. Over here you've got 14 plus, the logo also, the icon also. And this is the article number. The article number is KS081457 in case you want to buy one for yourself. I don't know if you guys have seen a lot of these models around. If not, do you remember in Mumbai I had recently done a store tour of Automania. So they actually deal in GCD models and they've got a very nice wide variety of their cars. So this has also been sourced from there. If you are interested, at the end of the video I'll tell you the price and all, and if you like it then you can go check it out. I'll leave the product link or the website link in the pinned comment or description. So after we've got this part out of the way, now let's have a look at the packaging of the model. So this is the acrylic case in which we get the model. So there is actually one very interesting thing about the acrylic case, and that this does not follow the philosophy of screwing the models onto the base. Instead, inside the acrylic box you get this blister, and this blister is supposed to contain the car like this. You just keep the car like this, put it inside the blister, and you do it like this. So you are done. Like, this is your model. This is how the model comes. I had taken it out to make the unboxing video, so I had to show it to you guys again, but I think it's important to do that. Personally speaking, I'll show you the model in a bit. This has reached me in perfect condition, and what that essentially does is removes the hassle of trying to unscrew the car every time I'm trying to access it. So I am all game for it. However, the thing is that when I keep it on the base, it can roll a little, so I have to make sure that it's completely flat wherever I'm keeping it. But now that it is flat, I'll just keep the car on the base right here. You can check out the car later. Maybe I'll first show you the base. See what's written over here. So you check out that metal plate. It's very nice and shiny, and over there you've got the GCD logo, then you've got the Toyota logo, and after that you've got the name of the car, and in the bottom right you've got scale, which is 1:64 scale. And apart from the base and this special packaging in which it comes is like this blister, you get this. Now this is a very special characteristic of all the GCD models, that inside the packaging you get a microfiber cloth with the name of the brand. So you get this is very high quality, proper white, very nice microfiber, and you can use this to, I don't know, you can actually use it for a lot of different purposes. You can just use it to unveil your car like this. You can use it to display your car because it's very nice and white. I am using a white table right now, but in case you do not have anything white to take a clean picture, you can just use this, and it actually has the GCD logo, which makes it very nice and special. And it's very soft microfiber, so it makes it the perfect thing to be cleaning the models. I really like this. It's a very nice and cool detail which they add in their models, GCD. So after I have shown you the packaging and the box and all of it, and the microfiber, the accessories which come along, this is the model. And first impression is that it is actually a very big model. So it is very well made, and the scale is very right in this, because if it is a big car, the Land Cruiser, it does feel big in your hands. I'll show you the weight of this model in the end, because it's a nice metal model, so it feels very heavy. Now when you look at the side, maybe it's best to give you guys a couple of lines of detail about the model, why this model is so special. Because this is the Land Cruiser, this is the J76. So this was the Land Cruiser which was always meant for ruggedness, that rough and tough capability to go anywhere, and it was not really aimed at luxury. And in fact, this car is so popular that even today some markets, they get this car, because over there the people are mad after this. They are like, what, we don't want features, we don't want luxury, we just want the capability which this car offers. And that is why this is such an iconic model in the whole Land Cruiser lineup. J76 tag is particularly used for this. This is a 5-door station wagon, the wagon basically, not the pickup. So the term wagon in these SUVs from abroad, it is used to convey the closed model, which is not a pickup essentially. Just like, you've got the Hummer pickup and you've got the Hummer wagon. So you guys might be thinking that, okay, if this is a SUV, why are you calling it a wagon? So the wagon terminology is used for that purpose. It's used in Land Rovers also. Now when you look at the side, first thing which you notice is how well the paint has been done. It's a very nice champagne gold color, proper metal flake finish. It's very bright, it's glossy, very well done. And also the silver wheels, and over here you've got the silver side step, a very well detailed side step. Even the door handles in this are silver. So it's a very nice silver and gold combination on the side. And then over here, this side you've got snorkel detailing which is black in color. You've got the mirrors which are black in color. And over here also you've got a bit which is black. So that also adds a very nice contrast to the light champagne gold color. If you're buying a premium model, a lot of people have this question that does it roll? So I'll just quickly show you guys. It does roll, and it rolls very, very freely. You can see how smooth the rolling is. And here itself, I'll show you another very cool feature in this, which is one of my favorites, that in the budget range, we have got Tomicas and Majorettes which have got working suspension, and we are fond of those. But on this level, the kind of suspension which GCD offers both at the front and rear is on another level altogether. You can check out the way the front suspension works. Very nice, very smooth, does not feel strained, does not feel like it will break apart. And same goes for the rear. It's so nice. You can just do this all day, and you can just do this all day without any worry about damaging the model. It feels robust. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I'll quickly just turn the model around. The front angle is something which we all are super excited to see, and even in this model, which you notice that the front, it has been done very well. The grille, it's so well done with the Toyota badging. The bumper, it's very nice. Very cool bit over there in the bumper which you'll see is that it's got that classic rugged unfinished plastic bumper which is black in color, and then in the center you've got a bit of that chrome kind of finish, and on that you've got the number plate detailing which says Land Cruiser, big and bold. The headlamps in this, I don't think those are plastic inserts. They have just been made with decals, but they are very nice and they lend an authentic touch to the car. Very well done. And while we are at the front, one of the coolest features which GCD models offer apart from working suspension is steerable wheels. You've actually got posable wheels that when you're taking this model out for a photo shoot, you can tilt the wheel angle like this. It just looks like the car is going to go another way. And it actually does. If I start rolling, it just looks like the car is going to take a turn and it's going to go somewhere else. I have tried to take a few outdoor shots of this model at sunset, and you'll realize that how cool this feature is. It's a very small feature. The turning radius, if you see, like the wheel angle, it's very minimal. You just get to see a bit of it, but it adds a lot of beauty and character to the model, especially when you are doing those outdoor photo shoots. And just that bit of wheel turn angle, it just gives the impression that yes, this car is going to take on a big sand dune, or it's going to go up a mountain, it's just going to take the curve. I love this feature. If you're knee deep into photography, then these are the small features which you'll really appreciate in GCD models. Now I come on here. I think I already showed you the mirrors, but I wanted to show you is that how well the mirrors have been done. First of all, these are separate, very nicely done. These are not at all fragile, so please be very careful with these. This is one thing which I'm letting you know already. So you can't really expect these to survive a fall or anything. These are very hard plastic, so this will snap right off. But the level of detail in the mirrors is this, that they have actually got that shiny chrome in it. Even the wipers over here, very well done. I think it's a 64 scale model, so I will not really try to show you the interior too much, because through the glass it is not very easy. But you can see the interior, you can see the steering column, you can see all the seats, you can check out the boot space, and the side windows are very transparent. Also, you notice over here that this is a proper, as I said, rugged SUV, not really meant for sunroofs, and also no sunroof detailing over here, just the big flat bonnet and then the big flat roof. So before we go on to the rear of this model, first I'd like to show you this, that apart from having freely rolling wheels, this gets rubber tires. So I've just taken this out a little bit so that you can check it out, and I'll just quickly put it back into place. Very nice, very freely rolling. This is the detailing of the base, and you look at it, it is so good. First of all, it's a metal base, and secondly, the detailing is just 10 on 10. The level of detail which the base offers, especially being a metal base, that is definitely worth appreciating. You check out this detail over here, the way the exhaust comes all the way back. One look at the base, and even though this is a scale model, you can tell that yes, this is a 4x4 car. That is how well the base is detailed. Now we come on to the rear. Maybe or maybe not, you can see it, but over here behind the wheels you've got the mud guard detailing also, which is very good level of detail for this scale. Proper spare wheel over here, very nicely done. This also, if you touch it, it feels like rubber, so they have not cheaped out by putting a plastic tire here. This feels like rubber. It actually, you can dig your nails in it a little bit. So yes, this is a rubber tire which they have used as the spare wheel at the back. Stop lamp detailing over here. Rear windshield, it gets the defogger detailing, which is so cool. Tail lamps, plastic insert tail lamps, very well done. Over here you check out Toyota 4WD badging and the number plate area which says Land Cruiser. Very nice, once again, plastic black bumper with the chrome details and also a bit of the light detailing. Right in the center you can see a bit of that tow hook detailing also, and I already showed you guys the base, but over here you can check this out, the exhaust detailing. Now, as promised, what I'll do is I'll quickly take out my weighing scale and I'll show you the weight of this model. So first what I'd like to show you is that this is the sealed model, right? So 164 scale and the Toyota Land Cruiser J76. So the sealed, what is the weight when it is sealed with the packaging, acrylic box and all of it? Let's check. So this is 132 grams sealed with all the packaging including the cellophane covering when it comes brand new. Now what we'll do is we'll quickly check the weight of just the car. So just the car is more than 53.6 grams, which is very heavy. I keep showing you guys weights regularly, so by now you have got a very good idea about what an average car weighs and what makes this so special and so heavy. For reference, what I'll do is I have got this Toyota Land Cruiser 80 recently, so I mean it is not the exact same car, but it is similar in some ways. This is also a Land Cruiser, but this is Hot Wheels. It's a Silver Series car, so it gets a plastic base. So I'll show you the difference. So you see, even though the size is very similar, the weight of this one, the Hot Wheels, is only 38.8. Even if we round it to 39 grams, this one, the GCD, is still proper 14 grams plus heavier than the regular Hot Wheels car. So this is it, guys. I know it's a bit of a long video, but I wanted to make a comprehensive review of this model because I know how much we all like SUVs. Living in a country where we are ourselves very fond of SUVs, you check out the present trend, all the SUVs which have captured the market, from micro SUVs to full-size SUVs. I understand how much the craze for SUVs is around even with the collectors, and we are always looking for good models like these to add to our collections. So these are available at Automania. I think you've already watched the store tour which I had done. So they deal in a lot of GCD models and you can find these models at their store. I'll leave the link in the pinned comment also, you can go check it out. Pricing is close to 2200 rupees. So now that you know about the pricing, you've seen the model in detail, you've seen the packaging, you've seen the kind of cool accessories it comes with like that microfiber cloth, or the way in the acrylic box you do not get a screw but you get a blister. What do you think about this? And do you have any model from GCD until now? If yes, what are your opinions about that model? If not, do you plan to get this? Do you like it enough after watching this video? Let me know all of that in the comments. Thanks for watching.